You having trouble?
Outside Chicago, did you do youth group or BBYO? Did you go to summer camp, overnight at JCC? I think I know your cousin. How many Schwartzes can there be with the first name Joe? Let's find someone we both know. Anytime we meet someone, we always play Jewish geography, Jewish geography. What do you say? Jewish geography, Jewish geography. It's time to play.
Welcome, everyone, to a special edition of Jewish Geography Zoom Racing. We are so excited to be joined by the congregants and everybody else who might be watching from Congregation Emmanuel in Houston and Stephen Wise Temple in Los Angeles. And I'm happy to be joined by the guy who put this together and my co-host for the evening, Jason Plotkin. Jason, thank you for arranging this. Thanks for having me on. Thanks for putting the contestants together. I think this is going to be a lot of fun. I have a history with both of tonight's contestants. One a little bit longer, one a little bit shorter, but I'm excited to be joined by both of them as well. Let's meet tonight's contestants if you're not familiar with them. Representing H-Town, the rabbi from Emmanuel congregation. I'm sure you have multiple rabbis, so I don't know.
There's a couple of us. Yeah, it's a couple of us.
Rabbi. A rabbi?
A rabbi?
We'll call you the rabbi for the purposes of the show tonight. Oren Hayon is here. Welcome, Oren.
Thank you so much. So good to be here. Super excited.
Yeah, so Oren, for those that don't know, was my counselor at Gucci when I was, 8, 9-ish years old.
Yeah.
And then you were in your first year rabbinic school at HUC when I was studying abroad in Jerusalem in college. And I don't know if you caught that in the opening credits.
That was a great picture
of us having shawarma with some other Gucci kids on Ben Yehuda Street. But glad to have you on. Thanks for joining us. As we get started, like any words you want to share about how you think tonight's going to go? Words of wisdom or motivation?
Here's the thing. So I like my chances tonight. I'm going to be honest, but I will say my understanding is that the staff at Stephen Wise Temple is known to cheat whenever they have the opportunity. So you just got to keep an eye on Sari.
This is coming from someone in Houston. I'm just putting that out there.
Oh no, she did it right there. 5 minutes in.
I don't even get the joke. I said this. I don't even get the jokes. I just know there's one to be made, so I went for it.
Yeah, I'm going to leave that one alone. I've gotten in enough trouble in 2020 for picking on the city of Houston. So, but glad to have you here, Oren.
Thank you.
And facing off against Oren tonight is Rabbi Sari Laufer from Stephen Wise. She's the director of congregational engagement there. And Sari was a recent guest on the Campfires and Color Wars podcast, talking about Indigo Girls, who I have to say, Sari, I have listened to more Indigo Girls in the past 3 or 4 weeks than I probably have.
Really all we need in quarantine.
Yeah, outside of Closer to Fine, which that's basically the song I heard from the time I was 8 until 25-ish. And I've been enjoying it. So thank you for your part in making that happen. Any words that you would like to share in terms of tonight's game?
I think it's all in good fun. This is really, it's the fulfillment of my rabbinic dreams. And may the best woman win. So, yeah.
Oh, there you go. There you go.
Interesting.
I want to say for anybody that caught last night's show, I am still coming down from the chaos that it was. I felt like, and I mean, I highly recommend, if you haven't seen it, go back to our archives on the Campfires and Color Words Facebook page and watch the show, because it was an hour of like just pure chaos and
It was insanity.
And listen, I don't know what to expect tonight. I feel like
we have a really vast overlap, so we'll see how that goes.
I think speed is going to be
our circles are really, our Venn diagram is mostly a circle.
Pretty much a circle.
Well, we definitely had some issues last night with rules. So I believe
I'm a rule follower. I am a rule follower.
I think you'll do better with the rabbis than with the song leaders.
Fingers crossed. It was tough.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Sari, I'm not worried about you following the rules. It's everybody else that I have to worry about. It's like your kids, right? You're not worried about your kids. It's the people to hang out with. So I thought it would be good for us to go over the rules, because I believe we may have a bunch of first-time watchers tonight from your respective congregations who haven't necessarily seen the show. So the way this is going to work tonight is we are going to give you a person that you're going to search for. We call this person the chosen one. We are going to give you a few clues to start on how you can narrow down how you might be able to find this person. And it's a race. It says it right in the title. The first person to get this person to join our Zoom call wins. But there are some regulations as to how you can do that. So the most important rule that you need to know is that you cannot Google this person. You cannot look them up on Facebook. You can do no social media stalking of any kind. This is meant to be a true game of Jewish geography, of 6 degrees of separation. You don't know this person, I hope. You will reach out to someone who might. You're going to tell them what you know about them. They'll say, oh, I know that person. Or they'll say, I don't know that person, but based on the information you've given me, here's somebody I think who might know them. And at that point, they should reach out, bring that person onto the Zoom, and we will repeat the process until we reach our intended destination. That's the biggest rule. The other rules to know are 1, or maybe 2, I guess. You cannot put the name of the chosen one into the text that you send out. I've sent the 2 of you a pre-approved text message. I highly recommend, dare I say, demand that you send that text verbatim to whoever you're going to reach out to, and we will ask people to do the same for when they reach out. Hopefully that will help keep people within the guidelines. But that is cheating. And if somebody sends the name of the person and says, hey, do you know this person? If so, join us on the Zoom. I have no choice but to kick them off. It's just part of it. I can't help it. Now, all that said, the game is fluid. So if at any point in time we reach a dead end, someone has to go put their kids to bed, you may appeal to me and Jason for a ruling, and I will make a judgment call in that moment whether to allow something or not. What I will do for one, I will typically do for the other. So if I allow one of you to open a second line of inquiry, for example, I will probably allow the other to do the same. Any questions from the 2 of you as far as all this goes? Okay. So there was a question in the chat, which was, what about the people who are watching the show? And what if we need to bring them in? Well, I'm very glad you asked that question, because we are going to try to get everybody on the same ethical and moral page by reciting, before we begin, the Jewish Geography Zoom Racing Oath. So if everybody who is watching this game and everybody who is currently on the Zoom could please raise your right hand and repeat after me. I state your name.
I state your name.
Being of sound mind and possessing common decency.
Being of sound mind and possessing common decency.
Do hereby swear to protect the sanctity of the competition.
Do hereby swear to protect the sanctity of the
competition.
That I will not Google or Facebook stalk the chosen one.
That I
will not Google or Facebook stalk
the chosen one.
Under penalty of getting kicked off the Zoom call.
under
Penalty
penalty
of getting kicked off the Zoom call.
or being politely asked not to.
Or
Being politely
asked
not to.
If you agree to this, say I do.
I do.
I do.
And I will add, I think I'm going to have to add a small tweak to the oath moving forward, which is please stop texting the people who are competing leads. That is cheating, and you know it's cheating. So stop doing it.
Terrible. Terrible.
Okay. Are we ready to meet tonight's chosen one?
Wait, almost.
Okay.
No.
Are you ready?
The bathroom breaks. We need a sip of wine.
There we go. All right.
Oh,
Now I'm ready.
look at this. I love it.
Okay, we're ready now.
All right. His Zoom background game is strong. Okay. Tonight's chosen one's name is Laura Young.
Okay.
Actually, I'm going to put it over here. Laura Young. Bring it down a little bit. There we go. Laura, let me tell you about her. Oh, that's well done.
Nice.
Okay. Laura is 46 years old and is originally from Rockville, Maryland. I'm going to put this in the chat so you have it. And I'll also add that her maiden name is Hopkins. Laura Hopkins Young. 46. From Rockville, Maryland. Go back there. And with that, may the best congregation win. Let's see what happens. Good luck to the both of you.
Maryland, let's see. Let's see.
While you guys are thinking about that, Jason, I'm going to ask you, tell me a little bit, and for anyone who's watching who may not be aware, why these two synagogues? What's the history of the rivalry here?
So we have a fun bit of a rivalry. Last time the Astros and the Dodgers were in the World Series a few years ago, our synagogues made a friendly bet. And we know which team came out on top, the Houston Astros, of course. And our friends in LA were pleasant enough to send us deli from a very popular deli in the LA area. And so this is the continuation. And at the time, we also made a donation for Camp Newman, which was devastated by the fires, while our friends in LA made a donation for Hurricane Harvey relief. So both communities were struggling with something at the time, and it was a nice friendly wager. Suffice to say, we didn't have so much luck in our most recent wager, but that's neither here or there because we're focused on Stephen Wise tonight, Emmanuel Stephen Wise. So we won't go into the specifics there. Though I do like how you have a Rockville, Maryland person as the chosen one. How fitting.
Thank goodness we don't have any issues or challenges right now. So this is a completely different situation than the last time you played, because everything's peachy. All right, we've got Rosalie Will. Who's
wow,
that's me.
That?
Yes, that's me.
Okay, let's bring her in. Rosalie, you there?
Yes, it's all happening. It is all happening. Rosalie!
What's up, Oren?
I'm so glad to see you.
Oh, an old Gucci alum. It's been like Gucci.
Your face, right?
Like Gucci week, man.
All right, so look,
good.
you know how the game is played. I'm going to clue you in about what's going on. So we are looking for a chosen woman.
Yes.
Her name is Laura Hopkins Young.
Yes.
She's about our vintage, 46 years old, originally
How old I am.
Yeah, originally from Rockville, Maryland.
Yes.
So do you know her?
I do not, even though I am 46 and live currently in Rockville, Maryland.
Huh.
Oren did his research.
I wonder if you can give us a little closer.
What I was thinking, and I just can't remember past like Harriet Sturm. I was thinking, and not necessarily that the person was a nifty, but like who was the nifty, like a nifty regional advisor, like somebody from the area who would know, and we don't know where she moved, but like who would have grown up in Rockville. I grew up in St. Louis. I didn't grow up here.
Right.
Like who's a long time DC, like Nifty Mar or Maryland DC person. Or like a long time clergy person who's just been in the area and knows people. Trying to think of other people, like like Bruce, Lustig. I don't know. There's a lot of clergy. Not that they would necessarily know who she is.
Got Bot Weiss in the waiting room. Is that team Sox?
Bot, who's right down the road from me.
Bot, who is a very, very close friend of mine. So this is very exciting for me.
Rockville. I'm gonna think about.
Bot, you there? But I know you know how to use Zoom. I've Zoomed with you recently. We'll get her.
One more clue. Hopkins.
Yeah. Like my people aren't answering. Well, Bot is maybe.
Yeah.
Nope, she left.
We don't have a university or anything yet to go on.
Not yet.
Not yet. The night is young. We have many clues to come.
I'm thinking.
But if you're
looking
watching,
through my contacts.
Come back.
And Rosalie, her maiden name is Hopkins, and I said
yeah, you did, and I'm looking through my contacts, just like who has been here a long time.
Now, Sari, I will add. So if Bot rejoins us, that's great. But if you reach out to other people, you will have to make a choice.
That's fine. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, it's not going to be like last night where like 6 people can all enter at once?
Well, listen.
I had never watched an episode.
I've talked to a lot of people. They're just not answering, which I'm not sure what
Full disclosure, I had never watched an episode, and I watched it, and I was like, this is not, I thought it would be like one at a time. Like, this is great. You can just text 42 people, and they all come in, and then...
Yeah, last night was special.
I had a good time. I will tell you what. Those are my people.
Yeah. It's.
And we like it crazy, so...
I was
like
saying,
it wild.
Typically a little chaotic. Last night was dialed up much higher, but it was super fun. I thought
it was insane, and the extra bonus was that Max Jared Einstein taught my 9-year-old the F word for the first time. So
and he was in Australia.
That was pretty good. So that was awesome.
That's
I think
so
it was
good.
First
Some days are like that, even in Australia.
I'm just impressed your 9-year-old hadn't heard it yet, but we can have that conversation. Oren, what about I'm thinking again, long-term, like Harlem people. Again, I'm just thinking mid-Atlantic folks. Call. Until we know like a university.
Yeah.
The only way I know besides like clergy is like a long-time Harlem person, because they tend to all be those Mar people. I can maybe invite, hold on.
We got people trying to email me clues. That's not a good idea.
That's
I am
so
a
good.
neutral
Why would
observer. No cheating. That's
and,
all for our congregants.
These are rabbis, people. You would cheat.
What about
So to clarify, like if I had an idea of somebody, do I say to Oren, or would I just text them the link that Oren sent me, and then I would stay? It's only unless I say to Oren, like, are you inviting someone right now? Because you don't want 16 people coming at once.
Well, we'll take however many it takes to get to our chosen one. But yes, you should send that person a text, have them join us. You are welcome to stick around. It is entirely up to you, but we find that people tend to like to stick around.
Oh, yeah, okay, got it.
Rosalie, I definitely don't feel bad that no one is answering my texts.
Rosalie, what about Sue Shankman?
I was thinking that too. She moved here when I did. Now, again, if it's a Washington Hebrew family, maybe, but like she and I Bot came after us. Sue and I, Joey Hessel, we all got here in 2001.
So it was like old school.
That's what I was thinking. And I can't remember Harriet Sturm's daughter's name, or like even the old Harlem people, but like Lisa, Aaron. Again, it might not be a Harlem person at all.
Right.
Like it could just be, and like, again, since I moved here, I have no roots here. My roots are all.
I'm going to give you another clue.
Yes, please. Oh. Okay, this one.
She went to college at Emory.
Okay, hold on. Oh my God, if I don't have this person's text. Like if I'm Facebook friends with someone I want to invite, I don't have to only have their cell phone.
Facebook friends with them, you can connect with them on Messenger.
I can send them things.
On Facebook.
Got it. I know I'm not going to do that. I'm Facebook friends, and I will just send her the. Yeah, right. Thank you. Okay, where's?
Sari, how we doing over there?
Sari, what's the matter?
No, I'm not saying it's raising social anxiety for me, but no one is answering my text.
You all right? You want us to take a break?
We've got Sue Shankman.
Sue Shankman.
We do have Sue. All right.
Oh, come on.
That's all right.
That's terrible.
Sorry. Hi, Sue Shankman.
Hi, Sue.
Hi, Sue.
Welcome to Jewish Geography Zoom Racing. Good to see you.
Exciting.
For a while. You're on Team Sari, and I'm gonna.
I am. She got me first, Oren.
All right, fine. Terrible.
All right, Sari, take it away. Tell her what we know.
Okay, so Sue, I think, has been watching.
I've been watching.
We're looking for Laura Young, née Hopkins, who is 46, from Rockville, and went to Emory.
Went to Emory. All right,
Yes.
I didn't know that last piece. Okay, I do not know her.
Okay.
However, I have a couple of ideas of people who might know her, who have been colleagues either from the area. Yeah.
Did you get called?
I got called.
Hi, Michael Damus.
He can't help. He can't help.
What's happening?
Yes, he can. You're in the same house.
Hey, what's
You
up,
can
Mike?
help. Hi, Mike Damus. He'll help me. You're in
These
the
are
same
my
house.
neighbors.
Guys,
Help, right?
split. I'll take half of them.
Same house. No, all me. Also, do I get extra credit if I can get Deborah Lipstack back on the call?
I mean, it can't hurt to try.
Okay, I can.
Although I will say, lovely as it was to see her, she was not much help.
It was not
Not at all.
I just go for the extra credit if I can't actually get to the person.
Michael's asking. He's like, I can't help. Can I help?
You can. They're in the same house, yeah?
Same house, you are welcome. Come on.
Wow.
Laura
That's
Young.
terrible.
She is from Rockville.
You got a Judy Lemore.
She went to.
That's from me.
All right.
And wait, she knows Judy Lemore?
Judy Lemore.
Oh, she's on. Judy is on. Oh, hey.
Do you guys know Judy?
Yeah.
I
I
know
know her.
Jewish Geography Zoom
did.
Racing.
Leslie's on
You're
the-
on Team Oren.
Hey,
You are
Judy.
Trying.
You're
if you
muted,
don't know
sweetie.
What the game is?
Yeah,
That's the
I just
game
muted
show where we are trying
But-
to.
Okay,
find
I
somebody.
can't bring anyone else on, right? So now it's all on you.
All right. So,
Thank you,
Sari
Nina.
shook. Okay, Judy. Hi. I'm so
Hi.
happy to meet you. Thank you for coming. I'm Oren. You're on my team. We are trying to be the first team that can get someone on the Zoom call whose name is Laura Hopkins Young. She's 46 years old. She is from Rockville, Maryland. We know that she's an alumna of Emory University. Do you know her?
Not that I can think of.
Can you think of someone you could get on this call that could get us a step closer to her? 46, from Maryland, went to Emory.
And she went to grad school at Duke.
What years would that be?
She graduated Emory in '96.
Namath, Shankman Namath. Am I allowed
Yes.
to talk now? What's happening?
Yeah, you can talk.
We're here.
So she graduated like Emory
We have a
96 and
couple
then
of
Duke
ideas
later.
of people we can reach out to.
Okay.
So do we just send them the text?
Yeah, you
that we
send them the
got?
same text I sent you.
So who do you want?
So Judy, if you
Judy,
know
there is
someone who
no
can get us a
Googling
little closer.
person.
All
No,
right.
I'm not. I'm just thinking.
She,
When she left.
is she,
46.
she lives in Rockville, Maryland now.
No, she's from.
We don't know
Rockville,
where she lives. We don't know
We don't
that
know
yet.
where she lives.
We don't know yet where she lives. From
And I don't know where she
Rockville.
went to high school, which is driving me insane because that's actually how I know people in the DC area.
Yeah, that would help too.
I
Um,
had a roommate at Emory who was from Maryland.
What?
What? That
I
seems
knew
like
you went to Emory. See how good my memory is, Judy? I haven't talked to you in what, 20 years?
I was going to say, that's impressive.
I was like, who do I know from Emory? Judy Lemore. And
All
we're
right, that's
about
a
the
good
same
read.
age.
Wait,
Yeah. They would have graduated. I was supposed to graduate in 98. I graduated in 97.
But
So-
still, it's close enough. I mean, I would.
Right. No, but I'm trying to think.
And the
Hold on,
rule is,
dude.
unless Oren's
What's
going to
going on
invite
over
someone
there?
else.
I just saw a light bulb go on
a
above
light bulb. Yeah.
Yes.
I think I may actually know her.
No, come on.
I think
What?
she may be the mom of one of Evie's friends from Camp Harlem.
This is some. In the
Judy,
meanwhile, we're still thinking in case she didn't.
you
Oren, are
get
you going to
your
invite
read on
someone?
that?
Yeah, I
No,
was gonna say,
Oren
unless there's someone
can't.
else.
Only
No, so
Judy can
next,
invite someone.
Judy, you need to reach out to someone that you think could be helpful.
it.
So if you had a roommate,
So Judy,
I have a roommate from Maryland who would have been younger, but maybe could
Were
know
they
her. I
Jewish?
can,
Were they Jewish?
yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Did you get
You
them on
have to
phone?
send them. You have to send them what I sent you only. You can't say, "Do you know her?" You have to say, "I'm in this game. Can you join me in this Zoom room?"
Rosie, I
Okay.
really appreciate your commitment to the rules. Thank you.
Right.
Hold on. I'll send that. Hold on.
Thank you.
all right, I'm going to tell you where she lives now.
Ooh.
She currently lives in Pittsburgh.
Okay.
Ooh,
Oh, do you want to cancel Judy's and send to some Pittsburgh people? I know people in Pittsburgh. Oren, do you have Pittsburgh people?
All right, we're working on it. Sorry.
Okay.
Specifically, she lives in Mount Lebanon,
Okay.
but I guess that's like a suburb. I don't know Pittsburgh well.
Rosalie's getting complimented for being a great song leader participant compared to last night.
Yeah,
So,
where were you last night?
You don't want to get to the young.
Addie,
I wasn't invited in.
She would have had this
What
whipped
else?
into shape. All right, we've got Addie Young.
This is why in the program.
Yes.
Who?
Okay.
That's the daughter.
That's her daughter.
Oh my
Oh,
God.
I love this.
From Evie.
Thanks to my daughter.
This is
Thanks,
amazing.
Addie.
Hey, Addie. I'm
Hey,
gonna,
Addie.
She's right there.
what
Addie,
is happening?
Addie, welcome. This is a game show. I'm going to turn it over to your friend from camp who's going to tell you
All right.
what's going on.
What do I do? Tell her
So
to send
tell
the link
Addie.
to her mom. Addie,
Wait, is
send
the mom
link
in the
to your
house?
Mom.
Or have your mom get on.
Yeah.
Is your mom there?
I'm so confused. You're on mute.
You're muted.
Oh yeah, I'll send it to her right now.
Wait, are you not in the house with her?
No, I am, but are we
We're
supposed
gonna text her anyway.
Kids don't like to walk.
Kids
They
today.
just text up the stairs, right?
My kids
Exactly.
are little, so I don't know yet.
Sari is one of the.
Wait, can I get clarification on this? Do we think her mom is the chosen one?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
We think so.
This is ridiculous.
Addie, yes.
The
She's
clue
from
is
this
yeah.
area, and she lives in. We know she lives in Pittsburgh.
Addie, what's your mom's name?
Laura Young.
What's her maiden name? Do you know that?
Hopkins.
What is going on? What is happening here?
Listen,
Thanks,
house
Effie.
rules if she's in the same
Well,
house.
thanks to Camp Harlem.
works.
Thanks to
You
Camp
are Jay
Harlem,
Camp
man.
Harlem.
This is insane.
When you said Mrs. Namath, when you said that like when you were like, oh, I don't know her, we were just laughing because we were like, you do know her.
You don't know
I
what
had
you
a
know
light
her.
bulb.
That is
Yeah.
funny.
So funny. Wow. Well,
Terrible.
until
I
we
would
see
just like to say, Team Oren, she's not on the Zoom yet.
Right,
And
that's
it's-
right.
Yeah, we're not
Right.
going to stop.
I have people in Pittsburgh. I don't think that'll get us any faster.
we've had it happen before.
Well, now
All right,
I could text
Judy-
every Harlem person I know. Now I
Right.
could just find someone in your age cohort in Harlem.
Wait a minute.
Uh-oh.
What is going
Oh.
on? Terrible. Terrible.
That was incredible. That was
What just happened?
awesome.
We got beat bad, my friend. We got beat bad.
That was incredible. All right, so welcome, Laura. Thank you so much for being our chosen one, and Addie, thank you so much. Sari, tell her how we got to her.
Hi, Laura. So I'm gonna invoke. Actually, I'm very. I have known Mike and Sue actually for a long time now, and have the pleasure of working every day with Sue's sister. And so I got to Sue, who originally said she wasn't sure, and then when the light bulb went off for her, Evie texted your daughter, who I'm told texted you rather than went and got you, but that's fine, Eddie. We appreciate it. And here you are. So you are our chosen one. Oh, you're on mute though.
Me? What?
Sue, who originally said she wasn't sure, and then when the light bulb went
Laura, I
off
think
for
your
her.
Facebook's on.
Yeah.
Can you hear us?
Hold on.
There you go.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
We can.
Okay, I was listening on the computer and there was a very big lag. Sorry.
There is a big lag. Yeah.
And now I'm still having a hard time hearing, but I'm working on it.
Well, the important
Okay.
thing is that we found you.
There.
And this is the first time we've ever done it through the children, which is they are our
Brave
future.
new world.
So I love it. Love everything about it. Laura, did you have any friends in common with either Sari or Oren?
Yes, actually. So with Sari, when I looked, our common were Lisa Bieber David, and Sarah Benor.
Oh.
Sarah Benor, and funny, Sarah Benor and I went to high school together, and we have not talked since high school. But
Wait,
just
where did you
during
go to high school.
Rockville High School.
Okay, that I was waiting to hear high school because my cousin grew up in Potomac, so I was
Okay.
waiting to hear. I tried to get him. He also didn't answer my call. So
and I sent my high school in, but it didn't. He didn't pick up on it. But Sarah Benor and I haven't talked or anything until about a month or so ago. I saw her doing an online webinar during COVID, and I joined it. And then I hooked her up with our rabbi, and they did an interview and about Jewish family names. So that was
I would
interesting.
not
That I was
have
in touch with
remembered
her.
that she grew up in Rockville, like, because I know her. I think of her as like Columbia, and then after like Columbia University. So I would not have.
That's how you know her.
And Laura, what about Oren?
Oren and I have 6 friends, 3 of which are rabbis.
Okay.
So Rabbi Jessica Lockett's, Rabbi Aaron Meyer, and Rabbi Emily Meyer. And Emily says you should have called her. But he hadn't said Pittsburgh yet. So in fairness,
Sorry,
how could you have
Emily.
known?
Sorry, Emily.
And then
all the clues, you never know.
Yeah, all the clues.
And I'm trying to remember, we had 3 other Lisa David.
Yeah.
And I forget who the others were. I'm going to look. But let's see. There were 2 more. There were 6. Here you are. Friends. So Missy Jacobson.
Yes.
So I just recently met her. We have a mutual friend, and I've met her a couple of times, probably in the last, before COVID, I would say the last 6 months. We met at a break the fast at a friend's house, and then, had lunch together one time. And then Jenna Fisher.
Oh, from Duke.
From The Office?
Well, so, yeah.
Was that a Duke connection?
Fisher. We knew each other. We had a lot of mutual friends at Duke. She was I think she ended up doing a JD MBA, but some of my best friends from Emory went to Duke Law School with her. And then they graduated the year I came to Duke, they graduated, and then 6 months later I came to Duke. And I just knew them throughout the process of applying to Duke, and, we had a lot of mutual friends. So.
Darn.
But I haven't spoken to Jenna in a million years.
That's so
probably
funny.
20 some years.
Laura, you were a wonderful chosen one, and your daughter is awesome. And I believe.
Sorry, it happened so fast.
Thanks, Eddie.
Listen, that's the fun of it.
Thanks,
and I believe Sari, there's a victory dance waiting to be performed.
Yes, she has developed it over our COVID. Oh, where are you going to do it on the couch? Okay.
Laura, you are a wonderful chosen one, and your daughter is awesome. And Buddy's Facebook is up again. All right.
Maybe it's still doing.
It's only 9:35. We found Laura very quickly. So Laura, we're going to say thank you so much.
Thank you. Thanks, Sue.
Thank you.
Thanks, everybody.
Rosalie, and we're going to say goodbye to all of you. Oren and Sari, if you guys want to stick around.
Yeah,
Let's go. Let's go.
Let's take another crack at it. Let's do another one. Let's give Oren a chance to redeem himself.
There may have been. I don't want to embarrass Sari, but I feel like there might have been some doping or something in that last round. Some kind of illegal.
Listen, I wouldn't.
Or no one responded to my texts. I don't think there was any cheating.
Okay. All right. So our second chosen one for tonight.
All right.
This is so stressful.
And her name is Tamar Nedzer.
Ooh, okay.
Looks like that. Okay.
Nedzer. I'm so used to putting it on the other side. And let me tell you a little bit about Tamar. Tamar is 43 years old.
Okay, sweet.
And she is originally from West Hartford, Connecticut.
Oh.
Uh-oh. What was that? That sounded like a sound of recognition, Sari.
No.
Okay, let's see.
There were a lot of people in the chat who were impressed with how quick those kids were able to make the connection.
Yeah.
And thankfully, no one's been from Ben Frankel yet, to our knowledge. For those who are regulars to the game, I appreciate none of the Ben Frankel comments in the chat thus far either. So it's all good.
Trying to get my head in the middle here. Tamar Nedzer, 43, from West Hartford.
Okay, let's see.
It was cool to see a few people have reached out asking if I was going to do a version for like teens, younger folk, and I'm interested in all sorts of competitions, but I will say I did a game for a high school organization on Wednesday, and it was mostly like juniors and seniors in high school, and they didn't seem super enthused about it. So I was glad to see the two people tonight, really getting into it. So there's still hope.
I was really surprised in the last game that Sari wasn't able to get a super connect drawn pretty quick. I really thought she was gonna pull one on us.
Wasn't able to
particularly
get
someone with
on.
an
Let's talk. I said, like, I'm going to have to spend a lot of time with my social anxiety after this is over. I was like, why didn't anyone answer my texts?
Yeah, I mean, there was a lot of I saw a lot of chatter on Facebook in the last week of I'm there, I'm
Right?
ready.
Where are they?
On.
By the way, one of those people who said, I'm there, I'll be watching and waiting, is
then-
not watching and waiting.
And then it only ended up being 2 degrees.
That was terrible. Let's see.
We had a question in the chat from where Rabbi Sari Laufer's family is from. We have a congregant in Houston who's looking for a mutual connection. Last name Laufer.
Yeah, but
as well.
Emily Yolkut.
That's for me.
Okay. Bring Emily in. Hi, Emily.
Wait, muted. You'd think we all hear.
Hang on, I can't hear you.
Can you hear us now?
I can. This is my dream come true. I'm so excited.
I know you've been waiting. Look at that, Emily.
So I'll take that to
Emily.
mean that you know what you've got.
Oh, I know Tamar.
No, come on.
Yes, of course.
Come on.
Oh, this is easy. I've known Tamar since I was 5. This is great.
Amazing. West Hartford's very small, Oren.
Oh.
Not a lot of Jews.
Oh, I'm so excited.
You
How
gotta get her
long-
on the chat, though.
Oh, how long have you guys been playing? How many people in are we?
You're the first. But wait, you can't, you have to send her just the link. Oh,
I
she's
don't
waiting.
even have to stalk her. Not a problem. All
Amazing.
set. Let me just
Well, there goes Jen Rosen's record.
let me just message her.
Do your children know each other by any chance?
Oh, I guess I need the link though first. Hold on 1 second. Let me do that.
Oren, it's not over yet. But
Not over yet.
Okay. So this is who's the other? I know Sari's a contestant. Who's the other contestant?
Rabbi Oren Hayon who
Hi,
is
Emily.
currently in Texas, in Houston, Texas.
Oh, there you go. Very far from West Hartford.
Yeah, it is pretty far. Oof.
Emily, you will appreciate that I was about to actually, I was about to text Matt Boris.
Ah, he knows her too.
Yeah, I figured he would.
Yep. Although he probably didn't meet her till later. I've known her since kindergarten.
And not that I'm into, call out culture, but if Glenn Ettman, if you are watching this and you said you would be there and ready, I also texted you and you did not text her. So you win, Emily Yolkut.
Oh, I'm so excited. And so I guess she's expecting this?
Yes, right?
Okay. Glenn probably does not know her actually.
Oh, interesting.
Yes. Because she's, I don't know. Let's see, I texted her.
Is in here. What's going on? Where are my
Oh, is
people?
now no one answering you, Oren? Do you feel my pain now?
I do feel your pain.
It's hard.
All right, Micah, you want to let my people in? What's going on?
I will let your people go if they join us.
I'm waiting.
I don't think. No, I feel like this would be. Well, I won't say it.
Yeah, don't say it. Let's see.
This is tough.
So to be fair, I actually feel like, Jason, I don't know what the comments are. I feel like the fans do not like the short games.
No, not at all.
Yeah, like they feel cheated out of an experience.
Totally. I feel guilty.
What about
The regulars are going nuts right now in the chat. I mean, all
They're
the people
mad.
we've recruited for the chat. Oh,
Tamar, are you there?
She's coming.
1 degree. Wow.
That's terrible.
You just never know. Tamar?
Hmm.
Maybe it's not her. Maybe it's a different one.
It's a different Tamar.
It's funny because her name was actually going to be our tiebreaker name also.
Let's see.
Tamar.
Wait, where is she? What's happening? I feel like Oren's gonna like secretly somehow get to her.
I'm trying.
It's kind of great. At the same second you texted me, my brother-in-law texted me to be like, "Oh my God, the chosen one is from West
Oh, she
Hartford."
can't unmute. Which brother-in-law?
Adir.
Oh, okay.
Who he got a shout out on Jewish Geography Zoom like a few weeks
I
ago.
heard
was
that.
Really jealous.
I did. I heard that. But now you've been on it. So
You finally top him. This is so great.
Tamara is not able to unmute.
Huh.
Weird. Usually it allows me to. I've asked her to start video. That's an option I have. I have to get tech support on here. All right, let's see.
We may as well just start another race, actually, because I feel like
it's just a
aren't,
not very well known rule that
it wasn't meant to be.
Yeah.
Do I still get the credit though?
I think you might. Let's see here. Oh, wait, hang on. Asked to unmute. I wasn't able to do that earlier. Now let's see.
I mean, we can all
hear
see
us?
the name.
Tamar. We've got a Rabbi Glenn Edmond who
Oh.
wants to join.
He was for me too, but
Ah.
now I don't need him. I mean, you can bring him in just for funsies, but I don't need him now. He's too late.
Well, you know what? Well, while we try to get Tamar sorted, we'll bring him in.
It'll be
Haven't
like a
seen him in
little.
a while.
It's a little West Hart. Look at Glenn. We have a little West Hartford reunion.
Hello,
You're on mute.
Glenn.
Have people not been using Zoom for like 12 months? Glenn, unmute.
I'm here. Hi.
Hi, Glenn.
I did a little West Hartford reunion for you.
That's amazing.
You're welcome.
Hold on. There's everyone.
All right,
Long
Glenn, I'm
time no
also
see.
texting all of our classmates to make sure they're watching.
Glenn, welcome to Jewish Geography Zoom Racing. The game is over.
Oh.
But it's lovely to see you.
We're glad you're here.
But did you know
That's
Tamara
awesome.
from West Hartford?
So who won?
No one has won yet. Let me be clear.
True. We have not
That's true. That's true.
technically been able to get our chosen one to join. We see her name.
We see your name.
Should we get her a phone number? That's Leora K's advice, and you know she's a pro.
Thank you, Leora.
Yeah.
Funny.
Ever the problem solver.
Let's see.
Let's see what's happening.
Glenn, how you doing?
I am good. I am
Long time no
good.
see.
I know. It's nice to see all these smiling faces.
How can we get Tamar? This is a new version of the game. Who can help us get the chosen one onto the Zoom, even if they're already on the Zoom?
Now you get credit if you are tech support.
Let's start video. Does that work?
Come on.
That's strange. I've never seen this before. Let me text her.
Ben, how are you? On your
Oops.
phone. Oh, he's gone.
There I go. I'm good. I'm good. I'm in Maine right now.
Oh.
Yeah. Visiting my parents, which is nice.
Do they
And then
live in Maine now?
they have a summer house in Maine.
So wait, Emily, you grew up in West Hartford?
I did, right near
That's so
Tamar.
And that's how you know Tamar.
And it's I've been dreaming of getting the West Hartford Jewish Geography Zoom call. Like there's very things in life I'm very suited to, and this is it.
And Glenn, I
So-
said I almost called Matt Boris on. And then at the last minute, I was like, I'm just not sure he's going to love that.
I know if
Emily, do you want to
really,
FaceTime
that's
her?
really funny.
You want to try her on FaceTime? That's one of the suggestions.
Try her
Like-
on. I'm Facebook friends with her.
Okay.
So
Or
I
on
keep. I don't have
Messenger
her phone
video.
number. Is that a thing?
it
Yeah.
up.
Okay. Let's try it.
Yeah.
Like
Oh, why
just
not?
call her like this.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey,
There we go. Wait. Let's.
There she is.
Sorry.
Oh,
Thanks, chat people.
There we go.
what is happening?
hi,
Hi,
Tamar.
Tamar.
Super connector.
Emily's a super connector.
This is
She
like.
totally is. I can't believe she hasn't been on the show before.
But now, Emily, I just want the credit for bringing you on and fulfilling the dream for you.
You get half the credit. Tamar gets half the credit. I'm so grateful to both of you. Really.
All right, so Sari, tell Tamar how we got to her.
Sure. So I bizarrely actually know a fair number of Jews around this age from West Hartford. Not sure why. Not from you. I didn't meet them through you. So anyway, as soon as he said, so I learned in the last game, it's actually very stressful to act on the first clue because you may have better, but as soon as he said West Hartford, I was like, Glenn and Emily were the first two who came to mind. And Emily came on and she was like, not only do I have known her since I was 5. So there you go. It was 1 degree of we don't eat bacon. Sorry, Oren.
Funny.
And I'm wearing my quarantine Golden Girls Dorothy mask just for this occasion.
Oh, amazing.
Well, that is incredible. That I think, again, this is not canon. This is not an official Saturday night show. So we'll have to discuss with the judges whether the record time counts or not.
I think it does.
With an
I think it's
asterisk.
within the.
Right, with an asterisk.
I won't make the comment because I feel like I've already angered the Houstonian gods, but I'm just saying.
I promise you, Sarah.
Also, I'm not even a baseball fan. So.
It's not worth it. It's really not. You got a lot of pent up anger. Tamar, thank you so much.
Thank you, Tamar.
Glenn, thank you. So much.
Sorry about my inability to use Zoom on my computer.
Which is
Listen,
funny
it's
because I can't
quarantine.
use it on my phone.
It's quarantine. Everybody gets a pass.
Good.
So I think we got a winner. I think Sari is the winner. I think we got to give the W to Stephen Wise Temple.
So what do we get? Like not from you? No, they send stuff. We send stuff.
How you doing?
What do I get to eat now?
Hang on, wait. Are
Yeah,
we
I meant to
Don't
ask-
worry, Oren, are you feeding?
on.
Are you feeding?
Yeah, you can say goodbye.
Hang on,
But
let me
thank
talk to you. Hang
you.
on. Good luck. Thanks for calling.
Thanks, Emily.
Thanks,
Bye,
guys.
Emily.
Thanks,
Give my love to
Tamar.
everyone.
Thanks for asking. Bye.
What's Oren, Sari, Jason? What were there stakes? I meant to ask
No,
that.
we didn't actually. No, we did not do anything in advance. No.
Sari, what's your tell me your Jewish summer camp of choice? Who are you playing for tonight?
Oh, that's very stressful because I actually did not go to Jewish summer camp. And so I will, with lots of love, take one of our areas of conflict and make
Yep.
it an area of love. Let's go with Camp Kalsman for Berkman.
Let's go with Camp Kalsman. I will make a gift of tzedakah to Camp Kalsman in your honor and in honor of Stephen S. Wise Temple. Game well played.
Thank you.
That was well done. I have
That
to
was
say,
really stressful.
you never
was super
the thing is,
stressful.
you just don't know when you pick people and you see that they're not
Right.
connected. That's
You're-
the best you can really go on.
Yeah.
But the West Hartford, that's a strong community there. So
Yeah, it is. It's a very connected Jewish community.
Yeah.
All right, that's an East Coast win.
Wow.
Oren, you gave it your best shot.
I did, thank
feel
you.
like
Yeah, I thought I was toast in the first round because
you
I
were
would-
doing
no
well
one
the first
answered me.
round. I thought you were.
I'm interested in the strategy about not using the first clue. Tell me more about that.
No, you can't not use the first clue, right? Like I mean, Sue came through, so thank you, Sue. But like there was a moment that like you and Rosalie were like chatting and had all these names, and I was like, oh my God, what do I do? And then like, but each successive you get more information, and so you're like, oh, I could go this way, but you can't.
Crazy.
You can't. So you have to use the first clue, but that's therein lies the rub.
That's right, as the bard would say. All right, well, this was great. This was a lot of fun. I'm sorry, I feel like I have to apologize on some small level for the second one going so quickly. I did not think it would go that fast.
It was pretty quick.
That was quick.
That's the game, right? There's a suggestion to run the tiebreaker anyways. Do we want to do that? Do you guys feel like
I got time. I got nothing but time.
Okay.
I got nothing but time. We're quarantined. Let's go, baby.
Okay. Well,
I'm just avoiding bedtime here, so I'm good.
All right, I'm gonna pull up some suggestions. We put this out on Instagram the other night, asking for suggested names for a tiebreaker. So, you know what? In honor of you potentially breaking her record for the fastest chosen one, Jen
What if
Rosen
I know the chosen one?
David Cohen. So the
that
first
one?
for people who don't know, the first to get anybody with the name David Cohen. Anybody whose name is David Cohen on the Zoom wins.
So I can just call anyone at this point. Like at this point, I can just call anyone I know.
Anybody you know that is a David Cohen, or anyone you know that knows a David Cohen.
Go all over this. Let's see.
And in this case, you are allowed to use Facebook.
Oh, I am.
Oh, well, that's a piece of.
That's not fun.
All right, forget it.
Don't use Facebook, Oren.
Never said it.
All right.
It's a Honda. That's a word, right? David Cohen. I will accept Dave.
I can't believe I don't know a Dave Cohen. I'm sure I actually did go to camp with Dave Cohen, but I actually was not. Like I didn't have any friends at camp, like any male friends at camp, so I don't actually know that for sure.
And you can get someone else on the call that might know a Dave Cohen.
That's right.
Correct?
You don't have to do it 1 degree. If you think you know someone that could know someone, feel free to bring them on.
It worked for Ellie Goldman the other night, so you never know.
That's true. David Cohen. Can't get much more Jewish.
Right? I'm like, I have to know one.
Let's go. Yeah.
And thank you to Jen Rosen for the suggestion.
There's a lot of people wanting my son Isaac back on the broadcast. It's past his bedtime, so I apologize.
Yeah, we took our kids hiking today and to the pool, and that
like every day.
Right? Yeah.
I basically made my 6-year-old like swim laps for like 3 hours.
Yeah, they always want to stay up and help with the game, but I knew that was not going to happen today.
Let's see.
David Cohen. I know a David Cohen actually. Atlanta.
Let's see.
There's some great comments in the chat right now. I mean, on the Facebook chat right now.
We've got Joel Mosbacher and Adam Allenberg.
All right, I'll take Joel.
Yeah, Adam's mine.
What's up, Joel?
Hi, Joel Mosbacher.
What's up? Joel, unmute yourself. Let me hear your beautiful voice.
Adam, unmute yourself.
What's up, guys? How are
What's
you?
up?
Adam.
Adam. Terrible. All right.
Well, I'm obviously not a David Cohen, but I feel like the one that I know is the same one that you all know.
So go. Start now.
Joel,
send
can
the
you
text.
get a David?
I
David
just
Don't
sent
need
him
to
this
talk to me,
thing.
just send him the text.
All right.
So someone,
I have a legacy to protect now.
I know someone who part of their name is David Cohen. Does that count?
No. Is it like their middle name?
Blaine. Is his name like Michael David?
Something like that, yes.
No.
No, I don't think we can allow that at this point. It's too early.
Oh,
We've
okay.
also got RDY. I don't know who that is.
Rude, or rude.
And we've got a Rabbi Melissa Stolman.
Who called? I didn't call either. Well, I could steal RDY from Oren because he's not paying attention.
What? No, huh?
RDY, is that?
Oh yeah, that's Rabbi David Young, I think.
Yes, it is. Did you call Melissa too?
I did.
Oh, well, you
Go
can only pick
crazy.
one. You have to pick one.
I'll
Nah,
take
well,
RDY.
it's
RDY!
All hands on
Oh,
deck.
wait.
Girl mine, come on!
No, then I get Melissa on my team.
come.
Okay, so that works. You can't have both.
All
Oren
right.
called me. I hate to tell you.
I know, but he can't have both.
Listen,
We've also got Danya Rutenberg.
come on,
Then
Danya.
fine. You
For
cannot
the
have
record,
all of them.
for the record, I've texted David Cohen, and I'm just waiting for him to join us. But
Danya!
Danya, I feel betrayed by the sisterhood right now. I'm just saying.
All right, so we're
We've
playing a
got four
special
people on the
game.
call.
Tonight's special rules is that everybody on the screen is on my team. And the way this works is that we need
You
to
know what? I
find
almost
somebody.
feel like you should just have it. Like, that's fine. If that's what you need to
Find
win,
somebody.
Oren, you should do it.
All right.
We have like a little rabbi chat going.
Micah, can I bring on a Dave Cohn?
It's got to be Cohen. I'll allow Dave,
Sari claims
but I
somebody
have to
else.
be,
I love you
I'm
both.
afraid I have to be
checking.
on the
Just checking.
I'm just claiming betrayal.
We've
All right,
also got
Oren, not by you, Danya.
I'm
By
gonna bring
Oren.
receipts.
we've got a
I'm
Leia Jones
texting
and a Rabbi
David
Adam
Cohen.
Schaefer also.
Oh, the Adam Schaefer was mine from the last game,
Really?
but he can come on in. Why not?
Okay.
There's no rules anymore.
We've got a
Maybe he'll have better luck.
Okay. David Cohen. Are there any other hints about who this
Nope.
person is?
No, you
Nope,
have to
just
find
anyone
any
named David Cohen.
bring on somebody named David Cohen wins.
Anyone named David Cohen?
Anyone named David Cohen.
Okay, go ahead.
Wait,
That's good.
oh, now we got Bot.
Bot is back.
What's
Bot,
up,
I need
Schaefer?
Dave Cohen or David Cohen.
My God.
All right. Adam Schaefer, I called you actually for our first round, but now while I have you, we are looking for anybody named David Cohen that you can get on the chat.
Okay, so
He won't come on though, my David Cohen.
I can bring in I want into the chat now that I'm here, right?
Yes, you can.
Yes.
Well, I mean,
Anyone that can
I
get
think
us
this
to
is
a
just
Dave Cohen.
fair.
How about no camera?
Can you find a Dave Cohen with no camera?
Judge. I mean, there's literally no rules at this point.
I mean,
It's basically bedlam.
we'd certainly like for him to
Without
have
song leaders.
space for a minute. Could it just be a peep?
All right, my first David Cohen's not responding, but I'm not giving up.
But my third.
We got Leora K. trying to
That's
get over.
mine.
Oh, look at you.
I feel like I'm of no use.
How can this many Jewish professionals not have a David Cohen?
I know this is
I
embarrassing
got one. He's
for
just
all
not.
of
He's
us.
just not answering. Rabbi
Hi,
David
friend.
Cohen of Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Please get on Jewish Geography Zoom Racing.
Hey,
Hi,
Laura.
Laura.
Do you know a David Cohen, and can you bring them to us?
What? Uh-oh.
Oh, I think my sister can because he's her rabbi.
Ah, see? There you
So
go.
can
Adam.
I
You
get
can
my
your-
sister? Can we
Yeah,
have two
get
Ks
Michelle.
at the same time?
Yeah, get Michelle.
Okay, 1 second.
We've got, all right, I'm just bringing everybody in. We've got Leia Jones,
Yeah, bring Leah Jones on.
Oh,
Oh,
maybe.
sorry.
Lori
Yeah.
Lotoff.
Yeah, Lori's Lotoff. She's mine.
God hurts.
Oren, Oren, I'm
Lots of great people.
working on Oren.
I can't help but notice that none of their names are David Cohen.
We don't
We
know.
can-
Obviously, we don't know a David Cohen, so we're
We
just.
do.
going-
There's a
talking
rabbi
about?
named David Cohen in
No,
Milwaukee.
no.
I know, but
Got
he's
it,
not
but we
answering
don't
Adam
know.
Allenberg's text.
Send them.
Literally any Dave
Send
or
them.
David
Send
Cohen in the
Michelle.
world.
I don't have to listen.
Lori
I told
Lotoff,
you.
any David Cohen you know in the world. Adam Schaefer has given. Oh no, he's still there. He was like, I'm not part of this.
It wouldn't be a call without Scott
And
Hurst.
Scott Hurts for me.
The best collection of
God, come on.
Lori,
Somebody let him
known,
in.
I just want you to know he is on my team. Correct?
Ask us,
Scott Hurts?
Come on, Scott.
My
That
only
can't be
David
accurate,
Cohen is
is it?
sleeping right now, but I'm trying.
I know. My
He's in
David
Tel
Cohen
Aviv,
is
so
on Virginia.
Oh, that would be
This one's the pig, Lauren.
amazing.
Come with the pig.
Get someone who's asleep.
Guys, there are like I don't know, a lot of us on this call, and none
and
of
then
us
I know a realtor in Chicago
I know
named David Cohen.
You have to get him to answer the freaking phone.
got her.
Micah.
He's got some serious.
Micah.
This
has
is
to
like
be
the best.
win.
I'm doing. I feel
Cohen.
like
You send him the link?
Yeah.
this is like an early birthday party for me with all these fun
This
people.
is a lot.
He's Sorry, on. He's on.
He's on.
He's on. There's a David Cohen trying to get on.
Not yet. There's not.
That's
We
him.
don't see him.
Yeah, I see him
Who
down there on the
called
bottom.
him?
Let me see David Cohen. You might see my name. It says chosen one. David.
Sari.
What is happening?
See him down there on the bottom. Congregation Emmanuel.
Hey, Jessica.
Hey, do we already have Dave Cohen, or do I get my?
The
should I get
Congregation
my Dave
Emmanuel
Cohen?
is the host of.
Jessica, I'm just saying that you are starting Interfreshman University. And
Correct me if I'm wrong. We do not have a David Cohen, correct?
Yes, Oh, no, we do.
He
says
get us the
he's
David
on.
Cohen.
I'm not. But somebody's feedback is.
I know a Dave Cohen.
Whoever muted themselves, that was
He's
you.
not even a rabbi.
Sari, what spots?
Rabbi David Cohen. Jess, I knew you'd come through. Where'd you go?
Wait, what is happening?
Is Sue Shankman on?
Why is my sister not answering?
No, Sue Shankman is disqualified.
Yeah, bring Sue's children back. They have to know a Dave Cohen.
Right?
Sue Shankman knows David
I got
Cohen.
one. I got a hit.
Come on.
Here we go.
Danger Dave, you got me?
I got you.
Wait, I'm confused.
There
There
he
is. There
he
is. Dave Cohen.
Too slow.
Yeah, where? Where are you?
Where?
I don't see it.
I
was
don't
just
see
there.
Listen, I don't. I see Betsy. I see Betsy
Oh, that's
Schneider.
Scott Hurst. He just looks like David Cohen.
Wait, Betsy's here? Lori, did you call Betsy?
Fun fact about Betsy: her name is also not David Cohen.
Her name could be David Cohen. Hi, Betsy.
Where?
I feel like I haven't seen you in so long. Wait, oh.
There he is. I can hear him. I can hear him. I heard him.
But how
Where
do
did
we
Dave
know
go?
who called this David Cohen?
It's
Are we all
Bob.
calling the
It's
same David
Bob.
Cohen?
We'll ask.
No, we'll
Miss
have to
David Cohen.
say.
Listen,
Barry.
before David Cohen gets here, let me just say, usually on this game, we like to let the person who's being looked for know that they are being looked for, and we learned the hard way very early on that it is
Barry.
very, very weird to join a Zoom call with a bunch of people who are like, David Cohen! So, let's all try to contain ourselves and not freak someone out should we ever eventually get.
I'm not going to lie that I actually am embarrassed that with this many Jewish professionals on the call, it has taken us this long.
This is bananas. Michelle still.
I have 91 mutual friends with this guy.
Hey, Michelle. We can't hear you.
Hi, Michelle Silverman.
Hi. Hi, Michelle.
Got a Shoshana in the waiting room. I've got a Michael, and I've got a Stephen Einstein.
Yeah. Steve Einstein is my guy.
Michelle,
He's
we
our
need
guy.
you to text your rabbi. Can you get Rabbi Cohen
There's
on?
Steve Einstein.
Steve
You're
Einstein.
muted, Michelle.
We're looking for someone.
I keep thinking that's
Hey, Micah, can you unmute Michelle?
I was doing it earlier.
Oh.
Let's do it again.
We're not.
Sari,
Oh.
I've
What?
got someone named David Cohen. Does that count?
David, what?
I've got someone named David Cohan.
No.
Sorry.
Apparently no.
Far.
Okay, I am on mute.
Okay.
Cohen.
Michelle,
Would you like me to get I David messaged Cohen? my Dave
Yes.
Cohen, but I haven't
You
heard
would
back
love
from him
it,
yet.
Michelle.
Michelle, if it's a K Silverman combo,
Einstein is on juice.
beyond.
Wait, I
will be
really have
forever
no idea.
grateful, Kay Silverman.
Can someone give me some context, please?
Yeah, we're looking for someone named David Cohen. Literally anyone in the world named David Cohen. To join.
Hayon, I love that you've got Esther Kustanowicz
And
as
I
like
just
the
have to
face
get
of
him
the
to
whole.
join?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just like
all right.
last week when you did this.
Okay, hang on a minute.
That's Joel Mossbacher.
Yeah.
Are we muted?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Wait, Michelle, you can't tell him what it is. You have to just send him the text that I sent you.
Okay,
I know.
here's what's interesting. There's someone in the chat named David Cohen.
Yes.
But there's no one waiting to get in.
Oh, it's
named-
me.
That's Sari.
That's Sari.
It's Sari. She
Sari, what are you
redeemed
doing?
herself.
You know what? Sari, that's an excellent.
Sari will win
call.
any way
Give
she
it up
wants
for
to.
that. That's
Well done.
Way
pretty
she
good.
thinks
Working on it.
try and win.
Hang on.
Joel, what's my
Hi,
brother's
Todd
name?
Cohen.
We've got.
By the way, if this works,
Isaiah
it's because
Zoom.
Michelle was on her temple board.
Wait, what
Joel
temple?
Mossbacher. What's my brother's name?
What temple?
Sinai.
Oh, because there's a temple Isaiah coming in.
Yes, that's
Oh,
here.
what's up? Oh, really?
You're here. I'm getting our whole class. I'm getting the band back together.
Ridiculous.
It doesn't look like a David.
Terrible.
You can't see it so close.
Okay. Hi, Tara.
Hello, Dara.
I'm getting my whole class on.
Rabbi
That's my goal.
Cohen.
I didn't get David. Oh, can I get David Ellen's
Yes.
class?
We've got Stephen Wise.
What team is?
Oh, the person.
Stephen Wise was mine.
Rude. He could have been mine. It was on the
Not
same group
someone-
chat, David Young.
Can I get point of clarification?
I'm
Is this
getting trolled
actually
by
some-
all of them. They're inviting people from my group chat.
In the waiting room.
Oh.
Well, nobody.
There you are. Am I gonna make an appearance?
I'm sure you are.
There you are.
Hi,
Is
Stephen.
Sherry, is
Hi,
Sherry
Derek.
Shama,
Hey, Dara.
is Sherry Shama in the waiting room?
We've got a Shoshana.
Oh my God, Rabbi, fill in the blank.
Yoni.
What? Who?
Oh my God, rabbis.
I shudder to bring further people into this.
This is like-
Yeah, this has gone rogue.
Okay.
This is also like a beautiful collection of my camp counselors. Hello, Asteroid people.
Hi. Who's there? Oh, Ceci.
Wait a minute. Hang on, everybody.
What?
Breaking news.
What? Yeah, as in like there's Stephen Wise. Father of Jacob Wise. Yeah.
David Cohen, are you there?
Whoa.
Which David Cohen?
It's not even
Mine.
on.
My David Cohen.
Wait, who got him?
All right.
Thank you, Todd. Love you.
Whoever knows it's
You
David
too, Todd.
Cohen.
I love you
Different
too.
David Cohen.
That wasn't
Can
David
somebody-
Cohen. I'm so
Can somebody
confused.
explain to David what's happening?
Yes.
'Cause he
I
has
will
no
do
idea.
it.
David, this is a game show called Jewish Geography Zoom Racing.
Show
Where
I'm gonna text.
contestants are given the name of a random Jew they don't know, and the first to get that person to join the Zoom wins. And the tie break is we just give the name of a
Oh, it's not the
just
right
a
David
Jewish
Cohen.
name.
No,
And the
it's
first
any
person
David Cohen.
to get anybody with that name to join the call wins. The name suggested was David Cohen, and so therefore you ended up being the winning chosen one. Who texted you and brought you into the call?
Oh,
But-
no.
Hang
Muted.
on.
You're muted, David.
I'm sorry, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Todd Cohen and Bot Weiss called me up.
Oh, so it's Sari once again. So David, I would just like to apologize for any angst or frustration this might have caused to join a random Zoom call with a bunch of people you don't know.
So weird.
I love how
But
we
thank
watch
you
it
anyway.
so much.
And Sari, that's a clean sweep. That's 3-0.
We love you, Oren. No, we do.
Even
I love it. I love it,
Good
David.
game,
David,
good
you're
game.
All right,
Good sport,
everybody
David.
join for the tiebreaker. Thank you so much. I'm disappointed in almost all of you.
Yeah, thank
for
you all.
not knowing more David Cohens, but thank
This
you
is
so
really
much.
so many rabbis knowing so few David Cohens.
So just a little tidbit, little fun fact. There's a club on Facebook called the David Cohen Club. There's 6,000 members in that club. You have to be named David Cohen to be.
Listen,
6,000, and it took us that long to get to one.
I know. I'm very disappointed in all of you.
David, we have a few minutes left. Go ahead and post the Zoom link on that Facebook group. And let's just.
I'm just gonna text Rabbi David
You're all a
Cohen
bunch
to
of
explain
rabbis.
why he
You also
just
know
got
a lot of
7
it.
texts about this.
Exactly. Exactly.
All right. Thank you, everybody, except for Sari and Oren and Jason. Say goodnight to the rest of you. Thank you for playing. David, thank you for joining us and having a sense of humor.
My pleasure.
Bot, you guys did great. Well done.
Thanks, Bot and Todd.
Way to go, Sari.
Thanks, even though you came on.
Duff me,
against me.
baby. Duff
Love
me.
you, David. We're not friends anymore, though, because you came on the other team, so that was nice. Bye.
David, you're a good sport. Thank you.
I'm keeping a list of everyone who came on Oren's fault.
So that was fun. I'm stunned.
We still have people.
I'm stunned how many
Bizarro.
we could get, even at 10 o'clock on a Sunday night. Sari and Oren, you guys are great. You were great competitors. Jason, thank you so much for arranging this.
This was fun.
Stephen
Thanks,
Wise,
Jason. Thanks, Oren.
Manuel, you guys have awesome rabbis, awesome fans. Thanks for tuning in and watching. Thank you for joining us for Jewish Geography Zoom Racing. If you want to watch regular episodes, you can watch us this Wednesday at 9 p.m. on the CAMPFIRES Color Wars Facebook page, and also on Saturday nights at 9 as well. Jason, and Sari and Oren, is there anything else you guys would like to
Oh
bring up, discuss, plug before we say goodnight?
I would like to plug, this is a good time. We know it's a rough summer for all of our summer camps in our movement and beyond. So if there's a summer camp that you're connected to or a summer camp near you, this is a great opportunity for you to take a minute, make a little gift of tzedakah to help out those camps. This is a tough summer for them. I've already said I'll be making a gift to Camp Kalsman in Sari's name in recognition of her flawless victory tonight.
And Oren, is there a camp that you're supporting?
So I'm rocking my Green Family Camp gear tonight. So
I will make a donation to Green in honor of your sports personship.
Thank you very much. It was great fun. Good playing with you guys.
This was super fun. Thanks for putting it together.
Thanks,
Yeah.
Jason. Micah, thank you so much.
No problem. This was super fun. Jason, anything else?
No, I just want to thank you. I'm a big fan. I'm a super fan.
Me too.
So happy to get to participate in this
I'm a
aspect.
little sad I
and
wasn't in the chat.
Yeah, and I hope people get to tune into you in the future. I think it's a great thing that brings people from different communities together and different branches of the Jewish spectrum. It's been fun, and I'm glad we could showcase it to our synagogues here.
Well, I certainly appreciate it. And yeah, this was a lot of fun. And, well, we may have to have a rematch at some point because I feel like I don't feel like we got to really see Oren's true talents there. I think, it wouldn't be Houston if it wasn't, some sort of, there could have been another outcome. I'm just saying.
There could have been another outcome.
Could have been another outcome. Well, thank you guys so much for playing. Thanks for having me. And I could not agree more with everything you guys said. Support summer camps in their time of need, especially right now. But with that, we will say goodnight. Thank you, Jason. Thank you, Sari. Thank you, Oren.
Good
And
night.
remember, it's not who you know, it's who you know knows. Good night, everybody.
Good night, everyone.
Bye.
Sari.
Talk to you soon.